Hello and welcome back to the Poultry.Network Podcast. I'm Tom Woolman and I'm pleased to say that this week I'm joined by Jake Davies, Editor-in-Chief of Poultry Network. Hi, Jake.
Hello all. Hi, Tom. Good to be here with my far, moustache that looks nothing as good as yours, I'm afraid. I'm getting there slowly.
Yes, well, that's obviously something people are going to have to watch along on YouTube if they want to fully appreciate your moustache. Yeah. Nice of you to give it a go and join the club. So this week we were going to have a chat with, and we were going to chat women in poultry in the Women in Poultry group. I'm pleased to say that joining us, we've got Emily Neate-Wynne and we've got Kelly Anderson. So welcome to both of you.
Hello.
We just wanted to chat a little bit really about careers and what it's been like for the two of you building your careers in the poultry sector. I want you to talk a little bit about the Women in Poultry initiative and how you've got to where you've got to and what you're hoping to do going forward. So maybe we could start off with you, Emily. Maybe just tell us a little bit about your career journey so far and how you came to be doing what you're doing.
Yeah, okay. I mean, I completely stumbled into it, really, frankly. Farming background. My parents were egg producers initially. I would be fourth generation farming in Herefordshire. So it's in my blood. So I've always naturally gravitated around this industry. But my role, I've been in the biosecurity industry now for probably about 7.5 years. And it was by luck that I got into this kind of job, and I love it. I love the industry. I love the work. I love the biochemistry aspect of what I do. I love being able to help as well. So really, really enjoy this. And it's been a great pleasure to be in such a wonderful industry for as long as I have, and hopefully for a long time more yet too.
Yeah, hopefully we'll keep on going. Tell me a little bit about your journey, Kelly, so far.
Okay, so very similar to Emily, followed in my father's footsteps, who used to be a rearing manager for, Lincolnshire Chickens, now known as Stonegate. I started back in 2001 as a weekend egg collector. Learned a lot of experience along the way, colony, free range, organic and rearing. So I spent a good 14 years there, and I've now work in sales and service. This is my 10th year. So.
You're probably glad to move on from egg collecting, both of you. I'm sure you've both done your stints, but
yeah,
you've got a funny sort of muscle memory. Yeah, you've got a muscle memory. I always find when you go back to packing eggs, all of a sudden you just sort of slot back into it.
So therapeutic.
Yeah,
I've never done any egg collecting. I completely fell into poultry, really, in journalism, and there's quite a lot of people that the common thing is that once you get into the poultry sector, it seems very difficult to get out of it. I mean, there's a testament to how interesting it is and the people in it, really. So you sort of fell into it, Tom. Is that fair to say?
I did. I fell into it. I wanted to be a sheep farmer, and I spent 6 months driving around on a quad bike in New Zealand, getting extremely cold and extremely wet. And then I did some work in chicken sheds, and I thought, oh, this is nice. I'm warm and dry. And I just followed my instincts, really. And who knows? I didn't think I'd end up presenting a podcast when I first started doing that. That's for sure.
We asked you guys to come on because we wanted to talk about the Women in Poultry initiative, which is a really fantastic, thing that's happening in the sector, championing women in agriculture and specifically in poultry. So, I'd love for one of you to give us a bit of a potted history about the project and how you guys are involved.
Okay, Emily, would you like to, or would you like me to jump in?
Well, you were there from the start, Kelly, so you go ahead.
Who was first through the door?
First through the door, I was one of 10. So what began as a simple dinner idea in May 2023, when Jerry Bailey-Watts of HIPRA brought together 10 passionate women, including myself, with a shared interest in poultry, has now grown into the thriving community it is today. It's great to be working alongside.
What was that first dinner like?
Sorry?
What was that first dinner like?
It was great to be in a room with the females, like-minded, with what I found most fascinating, I guess, was certain members from the broiler sectors, free range myself, so just learning a little bit about different things within the industry. And it was just great at supporting each other. It helped that the food was delicious too. So yeah, it was a really fun and insightful evening.
How did you get involved, Emily?
So there was a bit of a call to action go out on social media. So essentially, as Hannah Cargill, our chairwoman, as she tells the stories, as after this meal, everyone wanted to stay in touch, so a WhatsApp group was created, and then after some time, they decided to open the doors to the wider community, and then that's where I come in. So first, it was this post on Instagram, of which I thought, yes, I'd like to get involved in this sort of thing, And then within about 4 or 5 months of that, I've been asked to become chairwoman. So it was a bit like, hang on, how did this happen? But I'm here for it. It's great. And now it's becoming something really, really phenomenal. And it's all about empowering women, and it's all about providing opportunities for networking and for growth and for development and learning. And now we've got about 213 members from those original 10 around a dinner table. Yeah. And ever growing. We've got 3 key sponsors. So we've got Aviagen, we've got Lohmann, and we've got Premier Nutrition.
That's right.
Who, when Hannah reached out to these companies to say, would you maybe support a couple of workshops? Would you maybe financially support us and try and get these women together and grow this a little bit? They said, put that aside. We want to really be at the front and center of this, and that's what's happened. And they are not the only ones. There's other people and other companies that really want to support this. To date, so far, we've done some in-person events, and we've done a number of online events as well, because Hannah and I, just by chance, we're both based in Herefordshire, but the committee, this is a nationwide thing. So we do all of our meetings online, but we really want to do as many in-person sessions as possible. So we've done some on gut health in person on gut health, and we've done ones online, which was our most recent in October. That was all about mental health and our angle on that one, because mental health, what's fantastic about this is it's an ever-growing topic, but our angle was about mental health in agriculture, yes, but from the woman's perspective, from the partner's perspective, from the support perspective. And the charity was We Are Farming Minds, which is a Herefordshire-based mental health charity. And Emily Stables is the partner of Sam Stables, who is the centre of it. And so we asked her to come on and tell her story and the impact on her and the family and the business and the farm, but all from her perspective. So that was really lovely online. And then we're right at the end of the year now, but we're going to squeeze one more in, which is just simply going to be something just for fun. So we're going to do a Christmas quiz, and we're hoping to do it. What was the date? Was it the 10th, did we say, or the 11th? Remind me.
Yes. The 8th of December.
8th, excuse me, it's the 8th of December. So we're going to do that 8 o'clock on the 8th of December. So that will go out on social media. And it's not just exclusive for the members. Anyone can come along, but we really want to broaden this. We want more people to know about it. And it's so, there's nothing cliquey about it. It's just women being women, meeting women, empowering women. And equally, it's not anti-men either. So any of these group sessions, you're all welcome. It's all an opportunity to meet each other and grow. But I think it's more just about having that extra bit of voice in the industry. And so far, it's been amazing. And I'm so grateful to be a part of it. And as we look ahead, we've got plans. We want to do more, and we want to, grow partnerships and connections and all sorts.
Fantastic. So Kelly, if I could just come to you. How has your involvement in Women in Poultry then sort of impacted your own career and your own development, and what changes have you felt since becoming a part of it?
Yes, sure. So going back to what I was saying about starting as a group of 10, we soon realised that we needed to create a committee. So I took on the responsibility of treasurer, which is something completely new to me. So it's been a great challenge, learning as I go. But it's been fantastic. So that's certainly helped me grow as an individual. But as I mentioned earlier, speaking with like-minded people and sharing knowledge and expertise, it's just helped me, just expand and be better in what I'm doing.
I'm sure there must have been all sorts of people that you've met as well when you're doing networking, women in other positions.
Absolutely.
Because I think we can end up quite siloed, can't we, in poultry, because we do slightly different things and you end up talking to the same sort of people that you talk in, day out.
And it can be quite isolating as well. We drive around. Well, I particularly drive around a lot, and you're always thinking and having a conversation with yourself. But the likes of Emily, we've known each other a couple of months. I'd say, and I feel confident having a conversation with her and just boosting my mood if I'm having a bit of a bad day. It's just great to bounce ideas around.
Yeah. I mean, have you got 200 people on your WhatsApp group? Then
we've got 126 on the WhatsApp group.
Okay, that must be fairly lively from time to time.
Oh, it can be. Yeah, you throw some hot topics in there. Yeah, you get all kinds.
Brilliant. And how have employers reacted? I know you've mentioned sponsors, haven't you? But how have employers reacted to you being involved?
So I'm a technical manager for Lohmann GB, and when I approached them about the opportunity to sponsor, they nearly bit my hand off. So they've been very supportive, financially and emotionally as well. So it's been great from where I'm stood.
Yeah, for me, I came in to this slightly later, so the sponsors have sort of already been established by that point. But within my company, we've got quite a few women within middle management. So I work for Evans Vanodine as a monogastric biosecurity specialist, and so they really are quite excited by this. And any collaboration opportunities going forward, they'll be straight in that queue. So it's really the energy is really exciting that we're getting of that feedback. So that's lovely.
Do you think from an agricultural point of view, when you have people that are working on farm, and these could be men or they could be women, do you think that it's easy enough to get off a farm and get to networking events? Because I think it's one thing, I think when you're travelling around, I travel around for my day job as well. And it's quite easy to drop in and to go to different networking events. I think when you're committed to a farm and you're responsible for the birds and it's hard to find cover, I guess it must be a bit of a challenge trying to get some of those people off farm to meet up for face-to-face things.
Absolutely. And then you add in the burden of the mental load of running a house and a family with however many children and what any other responsibilities that that fall into your camp as well. Absolutely, Tom. And this is why we recognise that, because we live it. I've got two children. I've got a 2-year-old and a 4-year-old myself. So I'm just literally started the world of school runs, and I have a full-time job and I run a house, so I absolutely empathise with people in this situation. And so we are trying to take that into consideration, and we do. That's why some of them are online. And we sort of think, would a weekend be better or a weeknight? And then we think about with the in-person event, we don't expect big numbers. There's no expectations. If you can get there, that's fantastic, and we're going to have a great time. But if you can't, that is absolutely okay. Just you can sign up to be a membership and benefit from this without any expectation. That said, as we move into next year, we are going to try and with the in-person events, we are looking at ways that we can make it more available for people who have such tight schedules. Yeah, various ideas.
Yeah, and the WhatsApp group is very beneficial as well. With members needing to ask questions on anything like that. So it's a good community feel to it.
You've both spoken so eloquently about the benefits of this scheme. has kind of brought to you guys, and clearly, obviously, other members as it's expanded so quickly. And you've also answered the sort of list of questions. You're clearly very passionate about the project because, as I said, you've covered a lot of what we wanted to talk about without a great deal of prompting, to be honest. But the one thing to make sure we get out there is how do you get involved? How do you join? Is there a fee? What are the criteria? If you could sort of cover that, one of you two, that'd be fantastic.
Yeah,
Kelly, I'll let you
sure.
answer that, yeah.
No problem at all. As there's annual membership fees, so there's two rates. So it's £30 for producers and £50 for industry members.
Well, that's not a lot at all, is it?
No, not for what it covers.
It's we have the support from our sponsors, and it's just about making it as accessible as possible. That's all it is. And if you want to join, Kelly, can you remind me what the email is, please?
Yeah, sure. So it's best to reach out to our secretary. That's secretary@ywpp.co.uk.
So you can email, or you can contact via our social media. We've got Facebook and Instagram. You can quite happily message there, and someone will get back to you. And please do as well. We'd love to hear from you, and we've got some really exciting stuff that we're looking into for next year for some collaboration projects. But also, Kelly mentioned the WhatsApp group, and it's exactly that. You get the odd inquiry, and it's such a safe space. So you can just say, does anyone know somebody who might do this? And we'll say, oh yeah, I've got a contact, or anywhere that I can get this. Like, yeah, try here, first-hand experience. They're really great. So there's a lot of that, which is fabulous. And but yeah, it would be great. Anyone who's thinking about it, just dip your toe, test the water, come along to an event. You can try before you buy.
And I should perhaps drop into conversation here as well. If anyone would like to sponsor us in the future, then please don't hesitate to get in touch. Any help is greatly appreciated.
We should mention
Hannah.
Hannah.
I'm sure there's.
We should mention Hannah.
I was going to say we should. Yeah, you're quite right.
Go on, Tom.
Sorry, we keep talking over each other. We should mention Hannah Cargill's award at the Epic conference. She won Young Poultry Person of the Year, didn't she? So that I know her personally, so I think that's fantastic because she's a real live wire, and I think she's done so much for the sector in the time that I've known her, and she's really passionate not only about poultry but and the technical aspects of poultry, but she's just really passionate about people as well.
She's a real inspiration, and she is absolutely the right person to be our chairwoman, and she is our oracle.
Absolutely.
She is, and she cares, and Hannah, more than anybody, is it really is living with many hats to wear at different times of the day, with family and work, and then she does this pretty much full time as well. So she's a real
very
inspiration.
motivating.
Very much so. Yeah. So we're really lucky to have her and work with her.
Well done, Hannah. And if you're listening, as I know you are, I hope you're suitably embarrassed now that we've sent you up and patted you on the back.
Well, I think if it's all right,
brilliant.
If it's all right with you, Tom, if I could wrap up, as I'm not on every week. Just say, anything we can do to support as Poultry Network, happy to do so. And we'd love to have various members back on as the weeks and months go on. Particularly, we can talk about your schedule of events next year and help promote things. So fairly inspiring actually to see how this movement's grown and looks like it's only going to grow more in the coming months and years. Thank you both for coming on, and remember to subscribe to the podcast if you haven't already. And we'll see you all next time.
That's great. Thank you, Jake.
Thank you for having us,
Emily. Yeah.
Bye.
Yes.
Thanks,
See ya.
Bye bye.